Woo! Hey everyone, how's it going? Anthony Muthurajah back with a new video lesson for you all. Before I get to the lesson, please do the usual if you haven't already. Please subscribe to the channel, alright? It supports whatever I do. It pushes the content out to more people as well. So help work the algorithm out, help a brother out. Alright? So, one thing I do on the membership platform, which is subscription based, is that I tend to post a lot of things that I am pretty much shedding, like presently, or something that just comes to mind, in the moment. And for a change, I decided to just post on here about a particular thought that I had. This is something I used to do a lot, I would say about 10 years ago. Wow, that's a long time ago. I used to sit and practice this, and I find myself doing it again, just as a way of reminding myself about certain ideas I used to practice. I do that time to time just for the sake of maintenance, if not anything else. Okay, so the thought came from this. We all play our arpeggios, right? So, and we possibly play our inversions. So if you take C major 7, for instance, that's root position, and then you've got the first inversion, and then I was too lazy to fret the G. And then the third inversion. So once you do that, the next thing you want to try to do is, usually plug it into a soloing situation. So I've said it many times, you can play a major 7 from the third of a minor chord. A minor 7, you go, all right. Great. C major 7. Or on an F major 7. But the problem is usually not what to play on what chord. It is about how you connect that particular chord to the next, or the chord before, right? So if C major 7 is in the middle, what's happening before and afterwards will really dictate how you're going to play that C major 7 arpeggio to begin with, or the chord tones to begin with, right? So what I've noticed a lot of times with myself before was that I would play one arpeggio, and when I'm trying to go for the next, I need to stop and think for a minute, because I'm trying to figure out what note am I on. And then based on voice leading, I want to find the closest note to be able to play the next arpeggio. Okay, so let's work with, say, a B minor 7 to a C major 7. So I'm doing it in 2 octaves. You don't have to, but I would recommend 2 octaves. Okay, we're going B to B. Over here, all the way here. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to find the closest note to play C major 7. So I go up 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm on this D now, and then I play C major 7 from the C. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Finished on E. I'm going to go to D. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and now I finish on the F sharp, so I'm going to go to E. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. finish on G, I'm going to go to F sharp. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Finish on the A. I'm going to go to B. Now I don't have enough range to go B to B, so I'm just going to move here. 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to B. Okay, I'm going to play the whole thing now without speaking. Okay, so this is a very simple exercise. You can change the chord type. You can do B major 7 and C major 7. Let's hear what that sounds like. I finish on D sharp, so I go to E. Finish on G, go to F sharp. Finished on A sharp, go to B. Finish on G, go to F sharp again. Descend and then ascend. And then you can start to permutate things around too. So, or you can do B major 7 to C minor 7. That'll give you different opportunities. So I'm going to go down an octave just for the range. So you can do this with any chord types, but I guess 2 chords at a time is a good place to start. And then you can add a 3rd chord and then try to enhance the inversions further, right? So this is an extremely simple way to reinforce what you already know, because a lot of us know our arpeggios and root position and the relevant inversions. But to reinforce it means to put it in a situation where you might not be able to do what you normally can, right? You see this kind of, I would say, almost psychology in sports and in a lot of arenas where, you know, growth, you can kind of gauge the way you progress things. I mean, a very simple one is how, you know, you can play a simple scale at 60 BPM, probably at 120. It doesn't guarantee 240, but you can kind of work there. But it's the same exact content. You're just placing it in a different context with regards to tempo. Similarly, we're taking chords, and instead of practicing it as a chord type in itself by isolating it, we're putting it with another one just so we see, okay, how do we fare? How do we see the chords here on out? Okay, I hope this helps and you get something out of this. And I'll see you guys in the shed until the next one. Peace.